You know, June might be the most exciting month of the year when it comes to video games. Sure, fall and spring have big release seasons, but June is when E3 happens.
And that's not the only thing happening this month. We'll also finally get our hands on some of the most eagerly anticipated games of the year, like Super Mario Maker 2 and Crash Team Racing.
Of course, we'll talk about both of those games in this episode, and we'll take a look back at last month for games like Rage 2 and Team Sonic Racing.
We'll talk about some of this summer's biggest upcoming games like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order and Wolfenstein Youngblood.
We'll also check out a ton of other games that might not be on your radar yet, as well as some new toys, collectibles, and accessories. All that and so much more on this episode of GameStop TV. I'm Janessa.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Melanie.
And I'm Adrian.
And if you're looking for something to play, we have a few suggestions. Let's get the show started by taking a look at a couple of games you can pick up when they release this month. First up, Super Mario Maker 2. So this one is exclusively for the Switch, and this is the sequel to the loved Super Mario Maker, which was only released for Wii U and 3DS.
And you get to build, play, and share your own Super Mario levels. Super Mario Maker 2 also includes new tools, new course parts, and of course, new features.
And an all-new story mode has been added too, which is my favorite about this. You get to play through Nintendo-designed levels on a mission to rebuild Peach's castle.
And you don't have to do it by yourself. It features new co-op creation. You can now build levels together on a single screen.
And if you're a big fan of all things Mario, you might want to check out this classic Super Mario World t-shirt. Check with a guest advisor at your local GameStop store to pick these up for yourself, or head over to GameStop.com.
Next up, the latest game featuring the classic gaming icon Crash Bandicoot. It's Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Now this is a fully rebuilt and remastered version of the PS1 classic Crash Team Racing.
Now this has everything from the first game. It features all of the original game modes, characters, tracks, power-ups, weapons, and controls.
It adds karts, tracks, and arenas from the PS2 sequel Crash Nitro Kart.
It even has online multiplayer modes, and leaderboards have also been added. Like I said, don't play alone. And for all of you Crash fans, we got a few items you want to pick up as well. We've got this lanyard, and we have this retro-style t-shirt. Check with the guest advisor at your local GameStop store, or head over to GameStop.com to pick these up for yourself.
Well, this is kind of like the meeting of the 90s console icons right now. And no 90s video game discussion would be complete without talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. So it's kind of perfect that the next game is Team Sonic Racing. In Team Sonic Racing, it features various online, offline, and co-op modes, including a 12-player race, 4-player split screen, and so much more.
You get to squad up and race as a team, you get to share power-ups, and of course, you get to perform some team ultimate moves.
And you can play your way. Apart from your characters having their own aesthetic, you also get to choose between 3 different character types as well, so they all play differently too.
And as you progress, keep in mind you can unlock upgrades that alter the appearance and handling of your vehicle, and maybe even your characters. This could possibly be the best that Sonic has looked the past 2 months.
That's right. All right, we have one more game to talk about, and although this one features a pretty hefty amount of vehicular action, it's definitely not a kart racer. We're talking about Rage 2. Now, this is from id Software. They've created Doom, Wolfenstein, Quake, and Avalanche Studios, and they've created Just Cause and Mad Max, so a lot of great people working on this.
In Rage 2, you explore a huge open world filled with jungles, deserts, swamps, and more.
Let's not forget, too, you get to use special abilities to lay waste to your enemies, like Overdrive, Shatter, Vortex, Slam, Barrier, and, of course, Dash.
And speaking of Dash, the game makes it pretty simple to do just that, because if you can see it, you can drive it. Vehicles play a huge role in this game. And don't forget, you can get all of the items we just talked about for less when you trade the game's accessories, systems, and tech you don't use anymore at GameStop. Check out GameStop.com/trade to see how much you can get for your items.
Okay, don't go anywhere because there's a lot more GameStop TV still ahead.
We'll be right back. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos all the time to keep you in the know about the latest games, accessories, collectibles, and more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.